Skip. Here it is. This is the link. Where's the link? It's not there. Done. Yeah, let's see. That is the link. If you want to hear the music sound good. Sorry, I'm talking to Zoom people, you guys. So https://u2.be/hxc HXC, large K, large L, little p, little m, 90, the number's 90, and then a large F and a little c. So if you go to YouTube and you put that in the search or the top, it will bring you to us live. Sandy, you might be interested in this too, if you're there, if you can. And then you'll be able to hear it sound good. The music will sound better. So, Sandra, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. There she is. Okay. Sandra, I can't hear you. No matter what you do, even if you unmute, I can't hear you for some reason. So, I'm just letting you know that, so for prayers and announcements and stuff, but I will announce your book signing today at 3. And there's a link if you want to. Oh, okay, now we're live. So if you guys want to go to that link on YouTube, you could take a picture of this on your screen, or you can write it down. And if you go to YouTube, you can put that in and it'll sound better. Trying to get that up. So for those of you who are listening on Zoom, because music doesn't sound good on Zoom, but it'll sound good here on YouTube. And Skip is very kindly donating his time to make it sound better. But Lee was smart to come in. It's best if you can come in always, because it sounds so great in the room. How are you? Good. I'm so happy it's rained. I know. Makes all the diff. It really does. So we are on the YouTube Live now, so if you want to check it, you can. Betsy's not, she's shaking her head no. You couldn't find it? Okay, I'm going to put that up again. If you want to. Oh, it looks like there's a dot maybe after the slash. Is there a dot after the slash? Can you see that after B? Is there another dot? Well, it's right here. I mean, you sent it to me, and this is the only. Oh, well, then that's a problem.
I don't know. I can't really.
Well, just tell me what you have. Do you have?
I have YouTube.com, watch TV. No, watch. Question mark D.
Oh, yeah, it's totally different.
Okay. Watch.
Okay.
Question mark D.
Yeah.
Equal sign.
Yeah, send it. You'll have to send it so I can put it up. That's the link that we sent out on the newsletter. No, send it to my phone on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. That's the only thing I have. I don't have email on my phone.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. I'm okay. I'm not stressed. All is well. All is well. All is well. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. Everything is fine. HXCKLPM90FC. That's what we sent out to the whole list. All is well, all is well. I am calm and not stressed out. But I had coffee, and that's always a mistake. Coffee makes me emotional. It does. I cry more when I drink coffee. Boy, that went over big in Sedona. It's only women that go to Greg Braden conferences. Only men that are there dragged unwillingly by their wives. I don't know why that is. But there's 500 women in this auditorium, you know, and boy, you sing emotional to 500 women. It's deafening. It's deafening afterwards. Almost blows you over. Okay, now we have a new link. Woohoo! Let's see. Thank you, Betsy. That you shaking your head was the only way I didn't know that that was happening. Okay, so now we have a new link. There's the top is the same, the https://u2.be/ I still can't tell if that's a dot.
It's a uppercase P as in Paul.
Yep, big P, little Y, big G, big M, big S, big little I, big W. God damn it. U, little v, big V, number 2, big A.
Use your screen cap to capture that?
Right, if you can take a picture of that, or yeah, just click your screen capture, then you'll have it. I'm trying to stay as still as I can and not have my phone die. All right. Everybody good? Did everyone at least write it down so you can try? Just nod, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. You know, it's just how it is today. Just how it is today, la la la. Oh, really? Oh, internet's down in Angel Fire. I wonder why. Huh. Because the wind went boop on the internet line, or a beaver ate it. They say that sometimes. A beaver ate it.
We don't say that the internet is able to start nuclear warfare anymore.
Right, it can't do the rain or the wind.
Maybe somebody with a backhoe dug through a fiber optic.
Yeah, or a beaver, right. All right, friends, we're going to do this thing. Ah, deep breath. Ah, we're all calm now. It's all good now. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm so glad I have you all. I would be lost and floating in outer space, and all my cells would disperse if I did not have you. Well, it's going to happen eventually, but until then, we have each other. And I think we should sing in the rain on page 36. I was singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with that rain, there's a smile on my face. I walk in the rain with a happy refrain. I'm singing, just singing in the doobie doo doo doobie doobie doo doo doobie doobie doo doo doobie doobie doo doo doobie doobie doo. Hooray, hooray! Ah, everything's better. It's all better because we're affirming the presence of the divine in the rain and everything else, and learning from all our spiritual stuff, and supporting the evolution of spiritual consciousness in each individual. In prayer, meditation, action, and singing, we bring a vision of love and unity into the world. Any birthdays? Birthdays, birthdays. We are moving into Cancer out of Gemini. Happy Father's Day, fathers. Happy Father's Day. Happy solstice coming up Tuesday at 3:13 in the morning. And happy rain. Happy, happy rain. So good. All right. We're not doing birthdays, but we are having a book club with Cersei, with that book. When is it? July what? July 1st. 1st of July at 4 o'clock. And Mike, Tilly, and Jakob have all the Zoom numbers for that. And I think it is in the newsletter as well. I saw it. Also, Zandy is having a book signing today at 3 o'clock at Henningsen's Gallery, I think, on Kit Carson, near Parsons Gallery, sort of where Café Taos, that little plaza of Café Taos used to be. I think it's around in there. There'll be signs, and she's very thrilled to be reading from her book because it came out in COVID, so she couldn't do it then. So she's doing it today, so we will support Sandy. All right. Any other announcements? Anyone have anything to say besides yay rain? Yay rain. Yay rain. Okay, we're going to sing a little father song for the fathers on page 71. And before we sing it, let's say the names of our fathers. I had two. I had Tom and Bill. Don. Bob. Skip, what was your dad's name? Chuck. Ken. Ah, named after your dada. Go ahead. Lyford. Yeah, we have a Lyford in our family. That's why I'm last name. Yeah. Wow, interesting. Huh. Go ahead.
Jerry was my dad, but my grandfather was more my father, so
Yeah.
Howard.
Howard. Howard be thy name, right? What? Dan. What about you, Julie? Otto. Deutsche Name.
Otto, and my niece named her little boy Otto, which I love.
Oh,
The name carries on.
yeah. Cool. What about you, Chris? Jack. Oh, bless our papas. Did everyone get their, did you get? Yeah, Tom and Bill. Tom sort of raised me. Bill, I'm a love child, so I found out later. They're all dead now, so I can say that. I couldn't for a long time. So we're going to do Father, I Adore You on 71. We'll sing it through twice. Father, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. Father, I adore you. Lay my life before you. How I love you. So in spirit world, or if they're still in this world, we thank you, we bless you. Thank you for helping us along the path. All right, we're going to just nestle in And just get comfy and just feel that humid air all around you. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. So soft. It's so much softer and so beautiful. Thank you, rain. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, beautiful clouds. Thank you, plants. The thirsty earth has been crying out for the rain, and it finally came. So breathing it in feels so different. To breathe in air with a little moisture in it. Feeling our roots in the earth being nourished with the rain. Feeling all the plants giddy. You can really feel them going, yay! Beautiful monsoon. Bless you, monsoon, for coming up from Mexico and dousing the fires. Dousing our thirsty souls, the thirsty earth. Just being so present with the texture of the air. The beautiful smell, the petrichor. And as we're breathing and oxygenating our blood with our breath, we're going to breathe a little bit for Suzanne Pierce. And we're going to breathe and extend our love to Rob Holly. As he's resting, we'll just infuse him with our love. We're going to infuse Gabriel Lord. We're going to infuse all the beautiful little children who can sleep in and splash in the river and enjoy their summer. Send our love and blessings to all the firefighters and helpers and everyone who's been working tirelessly. And may this rain just help them. Anybody in the room have a prayer they want to send out?
I'll start. Ethan, Skip, Simon.
Yeah, Ethan. Ethan is getting an infusion of our love right now. Anybody else?
I'd like to put a prayer in for my brother Dennis in Illinois. He's in a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
Dennis, we're sending our love to you. May every cell relax and restore itself, go in the right order, in the right place. Extending our hearts out to each being, to every being in need. May they be infused with love and peace. And we're going to sing Our Thoughts, Our Prayers on page 79 toward the end of the book. Our thoughts are prayers, and we are always praying. Our thoughts are prayers, take charge of what we're saying. Seek a higher consciousness, a state of peacefulness, and know that God is always here, and that our thoughts become our prayer. We bless all fathers with thoughts of gratitude. I'm grateful for fathers, grandfathers, stepfathers, and all father figures who care for children and families. I pray they're called always to follow their guidance and to act to express divine love. I envision their hearts and minds opening to receive blessings of strength, patience, and tenderness. I see them supported in all they are called upon to do and comforted during times of struggle. I pray for children young and old as we all remember our fathers. May cherished memories bring smiles and warmth, and may the love remain alive forever in our hearts and minds. And for all those on a healing of forgiveness journey, I pray that divine love leads and comforts them toward lasting peace. May the peace and love of God fill our hearts today and every day. Numbers 6:24 says, "The Lord bless you and keep you." Thank you, fathers. And Mike's going to pass around a basket. Thank you, everyone who sends in a gift or tithe to P.O. Box 230, Taos 87571. All right. I think I will move these first. I'm going to move these so we can hear the music better. You might get feedback, yeah. You could even go on this side. Yeah, that's probably okay. Yes. Sure enough. Yeah, we're okay, I think. What happened? She needs a mic. I always forget about that. All right. Chris Knox and Julie Hawley of the group Anamkara will present Summer Solstice, A Time for Joy. Anamkara, a name which means soul friend in Irish, is a Taos-based trio that plays Celtic folk and original music, including meditative and soulful airs, lively jigs and reels, and spirited vocals. Jimmy Killingsworth, who usually is in the group, is off doing something else. Bluegrass Festival, good for him.
Teaching and playing.
Oh, good for him. Yeah, he's really brilliant. And so are y'all. And we are so thrilled to have you here. So please welcome Anamkara.
Thank you. Well, since it's Juneteenth today, happy Juneteenth, the end of slavery. Also, it's almost summer solstice. So we have some sweet lyrical tunes here for you all. And we'd like to start with a tune called the Butterfly Jig. I've been noticing butterflies, swallowtails, and I have a lot of flowers at home, and I'm watching them come around now, so I'm very excited about that. It's so nice after the long winter to have all the flowers bloom. So happy summer, y'all. You need a note? Sounds great. Thank you. Chris, I think you could turn yourself up a little bit, just a little bit on your flute. I think maybe it's just me. I feel like I'm like booming away over here. Oh, it's great when I can say that the harp is too loud. I feel like power. So we're going to do a couple of tunes. The first one, Chris brought, and it's by Dahi Sproul, and it's called The Crow in the Sun, which is appropriate for this time of year. And we're going to follow that with a tune that Anya Minogue wrote called The Dove's Return. Thank you. God, I love those tunes. We're gonna do 3 whatchamacallits. I love it when I go see Celtic musicians and they get up there and they say, we're gonna do a set, but I don't recall the name of them and I'm not sure what they are, but we're gonna play them. I do know that they're probably airy kind of reels, airish kind of reels, correct?
Terry and Long Dark Hair.
Yeah, Terry Costians, and then her long dark hair flowing down her back. I love playing with this guy over here. All right.
When I play along with a group of strings, I fancy that I'm the only one that actually has to breathe amongst the group.
Not true.
Fiddle players can talk while they're playing. What's the next tune? They can eat. They can chew tobacco and spit if they were to want to.
Oh, well.
It's just a joke. I would just explain, though, that this is a whistle. This is a flute. This is a whistle. A lot of people call these flutes, but it's a penny whistle in the key of F, which, from a fingering standpoint, is fits the hand really well, and it fits the harp really well, and I really enjoy playing this. But it's slightly different embouchure. When I pick the flute up, I have to, like, change my mouth, so.
He's going to do some elephant sounds, perhaps. We love that.
Yeah, so, conditions the embouchure. Terry Tians and Long Dark Hair.
So Chris is a master of writing beautiful guitar tunes, and he is going to play a short solo here. And I am just going to chill for a minute and listen.
I'm not going to say anything about this tune. I'm going to let you generate your own visualizations.
Does it have a name?
It's called The Beauty That Comes From Within.
Oops. Beautiful tune. Thank you. Now, we're going to switch gears since it's summer. We're going to I'm going to sing a tune. I hope y'all can hear me. It's a really well-known Irish tune called The Star of the County Down, and it's about a man who falls in love with a woman who he sees at the local harvest fair. So I hope all you folks are out in the summertime at the farmer's market, and if you're single, maybe you'll find somebody you fall in love with there at the farmer's market. Gotta have some fun around all those fruits and vegetables now. Here we go. No, Chris needs to get the guitar ready.
I've got reverb here, so I hope you can hear me.
Yeah.
Many an Irish lad will walk 20 kilometers on his one day off just to gaze at a pretty girl across the town square. There's a Gaelic word in here. It's not spelled anything like it's pronounced, but just so you understand what it means when it goes by and we're not just vocalizing. Boiron, a Boiron green is like a stretch of beautiful green grass where people are picnicking and the girls all are barefoot, a Boiron green. So that little phrase goes by just so you understand it's a Gaelic word.
There will be a quiz. Bambridge town in the county down one morning in last July. Down a Boiron green came a sweet Colleen, and she smiled as she passed me her nut brown hair. Such a coaxing elf, sure I shook myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county town. She'd a soft brown eye and a look so sly and a smile like a rose in June. And you hung on each note from her lily-white throat as she lilted an Irish tune. At the pattern dance you were held in a trance as she tripped through a reel or a jig. When her eyes she'd roll, she'd coax on my soul a spud from a hungry pig. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen that I met in the county town. She'll be surely there, so I'll dress in my Sunday clothes, with my shoes shone bright and my hat cocked right for a smile from my nut brown rose. No horse I'll yoke, no pipe I'll smoke, though my plow with the rust turned brown, till a smiling bride by my own fireside sits the star of the county down. From Bantry Bay up to Derry Quay, and from Galway to Dublin town, no maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen. She's the star of the county down. Thank you. It was interesting because that was one of the first tunes I learned on the harp when I started some years ago, and almost all harp players know that tune. Sometimes they do it in a waltz rhythm. We're going to do a jig followed by a slip jig. The first one's called Blarney Pilgrim, and we're going to follow that with Miss Brown's Fancy. Do you need a note? What do you need? An A? Sounds good. I forgot to tell you, the name of the last tune is a jig called Willie Coleman's. So we did a set of 3 there. Fooled ya. We're going to do, I think we'll do Dis Schlock It Light. You want to introduce that one, Chris?
A notable Shetland Island fiddler by the name of Tom Anderson had gone back to the island of his birth years after he had traveled and become relatively famous within the genre. On the island, it was dusk. On the ferry, he noticed that there were only about half the lights that there used to be when he grew up there, half the lights. And they were even then blinking out one by one. And in Scottish Gaelic, a schlocket light is a light that's gone out or burning out or being turned off, schlocket light. So this is the schlocket light. Lovely slow air.
to do the closing bit. So a few years ago, I attended, for many years I attended the Spanish Peaks Celtic Festival and Harp Retreat, and we received the best harpists in the world there. Wendy Stewart came one year, and I happened to sit right next to her in class, and she's a Scottish harper. She's just amazing. This song called 58 Degrees North was one that she renamed from the Patrick MacDonald collection, and a friend asked her to do a song about boating, being in a canoe, because she lives on a river. So she was teaching at the Isle of Lewis, I think, off the coast of Scotland, which I believe is 58 degrees north latitude. So she renamed it 58 degrees north. So let's row ourselves home in this rain. Well, hopefully we get enough to walk through. Maybe we don't need to row through it. Do you need a note? Thank you, Jenny, for inviting us. Such a pleasure. Thank you, everybody. Happy summer.
It makes you want to talk like that, don't you know? It's great.
It's great. Great. All right. So one solstice long ago, my brother made up a little solstice play, and he was the grumpy mushroom. And I was the sunflower. I was 8 years old, and I wrote, "Love you, son. We know that you're there. We know give us our share of light, sweet light, of light, sweet light. We love you're there. We know that you'll come down and give us our share of rain, sweet rain, of rain, sweet rain. And may the grumpy mushroom be smiling down upon us from heaven.
Did the grumpy mushroom have any lines?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was all about being in the shade. He didn't want the sun. He didn't want it. See if we can. All right. Can you see that? Now there is love on earth, and it has begun with me. Now there is love on earth, a love that was meant to be. With all our relations, loved ones all are we. Now I walk with my family in perfect harmony. Love has begun with me, and this is the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. There is love on earth, and it has begun with me. We are the light, the love, and the wherever we are, love is, and all is well. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Zoomster.